Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I find quite interesting, and that is your eyes adjusting to the dark. And so I'm going to show you examples with 3 different torches, trying to see what allows me to keep my night vision after turning on a torch. And there's many reasons why you might want to do that. For example, if you need to get up in the middle of the night, or you want to look at stars, camping, whatever. I'm sure there's different uses for having a light that can allow you to have your night adapted vision. So what you guys are seeing is sort of what I could see in the dark in this room. It was very, very close to black when I was doing this test. I did let one eye adjust to the dark using a hat like that. So I had one of these flaps from this hat over my eye for an hour and something. In my test, the hour-long adjusted eye was able to go brighter than an eye that was only adjusted for 20 minutes or 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But didn't have a huge amount more detail. It was brighter, but a lot of that brightness was, I guess you would say, noise. So it was a little bit similar to what you guys are seeing right now on the screen. What I found was that actually quite a good thing. My eyes could adjust to the dark within about 5 minutes was a pretty good adjustment. And then it was mostly at maximum after about 20 minutes. I think 30 minutes was close to maximum for sure. What I was looking for was a light, or a brightness and a kind of light. I was also testing a red light, this guy right here, to see what would allow my eye to return to its night vision the quickest, or what wouldn't ruin my night vision. Now, red is normally what is said to be the thing to use if you want to have your vision stay adapted. But what I read was that it's possible in a lot of situations that a dim white light actually works better than a red light. And also that a red light is difficult to use. It's sort of straining on the eye, and I definitely noticed that after about 2 minutes of use. I actually found that the red light, it just felt uncomfortable to look with that, and my vision was going a bit sort of blurry and stuff. I definitely wouldn't want to continue using a red light, definitely not for long periods of time. I did find a brightness with my little torch here, this Nitecore Tube, this tiny little rechargeable torch. I found that at the minimum brightness, what that gave me was something that looked like this. I've set up the camera so it looks similar to what I'm seeing at night when my eye was adjusted. This allows me to see detail pretty well, and I can see color as well. This brightness didn't ruin my night vision. Within about 2 seconds, I would return to this sort of vision, being night adapted. That for me is great because it means that I found a light or a brightness that allows me to see stuff in the dark very well when I need to, but then turn it off and go back to being night adapted. This mode here is called the 1 lumen mode on this light. Unfortunately, the 1 lumen mode on my O-light, my really good torch, is far too bright. So as you can see the difference between those two, the center of the 1 lumen mode on the O-light is a lot brighter than the light over here on the Nitecore Tube. That means that I can't use this O-light in the darkness and then go back to being night adapted really quickly, which is annoying, but oh well. I could just carry an additional torch. By the way, I have a piece of duct tape around the front of the Nitecore Tube, otherwise it would just shine in my eyes because it sort of shines in all directions. So now let's see if I can measure how bright this 1 lumen mode is using this lux meter. So here I'm about 50 centimeters away from the light meter, and I'm getting about 2 lux at that distance. And the O-light is giving around 32 lux. And here's the red light I was testing, and I did test this red LED at lower brightnesses as well, from the same sort of 45 centimeters away, around 15 lux. So here's what this 1 lumen mode looks like at night. So for example, if I wanted to cook with it and stuff, no problem. Looking a bit further away, gets a bit dimmer, but still I can see detail and see what's there. So it's not super bright, but I can definitely see what's there.